This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
It is finals day here in Romania. It is Kadka for UCCB taking on the Bucharest Gladiators here in the Eliminator. And in classic European cricket style, we start with a wide.
It's magnetic.
Is it?
It's magnetic.
I clearly haven't got one of those. Up, lofted, 6 runs. There you go. Well, Hussain certainly starts off beautifully here. Lofted over the top. Maximo, first one of finals day. That sort of last game yesterday may have just been the sort of little teaser. Well, talking of teasing, this is an outside edge that flies past Bilal Ahmed behind the stumps. Once more then watching on with a keen eye, the Gladiators. Short this time, flick round the corner. That's a really nice shot from Hussain. Vashist, so crucial for this side, for the UCCB. Again, angles in, but Moisey meets it and takes it to the cleaners. That's going to be his first boundary, so the highest run scorer continues on once again. Or Cluj Gladiators even. Well, this is up, and away. That has gone a long old way, both up and long, and Hussain reaches for this one. They're not exactly strangers to a collapse here or there. Kadka once again returning, got him. Well, how unlucky is that? It stays low, it skids on. Moisey looking to hoik this into the onside, trying to pull it nicely, but it doesn't work. That is a big wicket to get early on here. What a good time to get it with just an over left in the power play. One of the big hitters, the main run scorer, the leading run scorer in the tournament is gone.
Yeah, well, new number, new man, and knocks the stumps over. Oh, what a delightful delivery this is.
You can see how open he is to the left-hander. Got him! That is perfect. It doesn't get better than that. And Hamza, who has just come out at 3 time and time again over the last course of, 2 weeks, and has scored runs for fun, goes without scoring. And UCCB are up and at it here this morning. And that is a big wicket to go. 3-ball duck for Amir Hamza. Gladiators, 28 for 2.
Can he get this outside off and swing him back in?
Does, but lofted over the top. That's a glorious response to a couple of very good deliveries.
One team will go out here.
Lofted and got and gone. That is another glorious shot from Hussain. When he hits shots like that, he looks so good. Back into the power play, but they've gone for 2 double-up seam attacks, and this is maybe why they opted to do so, but it's not going to work because I feel just that pace now getting a little bit comfortable for Hussain as he goes back-to-back Maximos down the ground.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Which is almost too many. Lofted and got. Well, watch out in the tower. There's a grizzly coming your way. And I was expecting a clunk onto the old scaffold, but doesn't happen, just to the right of it. But what a shot that is again. Hussain. It's too much. Hussain this time carves away. Back-to-back boundary, 6 and 4. Joby Charlie comes on still. So they don't go for back-to-back overs of spin, but on comes the pace and the ball goes over the boundary. Rajit Pereira of Cluj. Lofted and got. They're not working out here. It's in the slot. It's not good enough from Joby Charlie. Another Maximo, another 6 runs. What it's like to make a 50 in the European Cricket Series. Goes, gets it again. This is just rinse and repeat stuff. And, well, Charlie's just sort of offering it to him at the moment. I really don't get this.
Yeah, I always have my notes written down. Look.
Oh, dear. Short ball, up, and in the air, but a chance. Oh, no.
No.
Burst through the fingers of Rohit Kumar. Well, I thought I saw him earlier and saw a ghost. And with the ball, he's taken a 3 for 3 off 2 at one point. He's also been hit for a few runs. Well, this is going to be a few runs against him to start. Once again, in the slot, it's full.
He's just hitting them straight over long off because they're putting the ball in that slot. Well, he's gone now.
Oh, that's finally a bit of a relief. And Rajesh Kumar, I think it's a very silent sort of celebration, but that one just skids on through slightly. It's not there to be hit. That was where he was struggling a little bit earlier on in his innings, that back of a length sort of delivery, but he gets him, and that will be the end of a very, very good innings, though, from Irfan Hussain. 78 for him, score 94 for 3.
Yeah, 78 to 28. Well done, well batted.
Well, and the onslaught continues because yet again it's in the slot. This is ugly bowling, I'm afraid. It is good hitting, don't get me wrong, but it's just like being in the net because he's just offering him up. Full toss, up in the air, hasn't got all of it. Chance, difficult one. Makes no mistake of this one. That is a good catch in the end by Joshua Kadka. And, well, it's 6 and out for Ahmed, quite literally, as he went for another one. It was there to be hit, don't get me wrong, but he just didn't find the middle of the bat. And it ends up being a sky up and a good catch for Kadka. And it's 6 and out for Wackers Ahmed. Score 101 for 4. Because this is where the game could either be won or lost, really. It's again another good delivery. Well, he's going to get called in, and he's going to be gone. Well, he gets set sail down the wrong river, because Mamiko, he said, yeah, come on then. And then said, actually, no, I can't be bothered. Nahid Hussain was already turned and gone. And, well, it ends up being a bit of a misfield from, or mistaking from Bilal Ahmed. But he ends up getting arguably a run out.
Oh, here he comes again.
Back of a length. And Mamik Kohli takes him to the cleaners. That's a really nice shot. What's the response going to be? It is in that middle ground, and this is going to be a chance. No, goes for 6. It was not far away, to be fair, but he just had to do it too much. Quite literally himself and everything else. Yeah, there you go. Lovely pickup up in the air. And this one is going to be 1 bounce 4. Well, that's an army.
By the way, it's Chumpacla Fernando who sat there.
Oh, this one up in the air, and this has been flicked off the knee. And I think this is going to be close. We're going to have another look here.
I think the foot just goes down. I think he misjudges it. He's not as close to the rope as he thinks. The ball goes down. I think this might be 6. I reckon the foot, you've got to be 100% sure, and maybe they've had a look at that. The third umpire says, yeah, 6. Well, this one is probably going to be 6 as well. I think it's going to go over the fielder. It is time to perfection. Runs coming, valuable runs in form of 6s in this last over. So that's 6 more. And that will be the end. They will get to a 130 score. 133 for 5. Welcome back, viewers, to the Muara Vesia cricket ground here in Romania for finals day. Mohamed Moyes to start. It's down the leg side, and that's going to be a wide. If there's one area that I've noticed that Ramesh is a little bit weak on, or has been weak on during this series, that's the plan here. Go straight. And, well, he will, and he crunches this. That's a cracking shot from Bilal Ahmed. That will go all the way. Bolle, says good in us. And a fine time for Charlie Hunt to come back into the cube.
Pumped, by the way, and that's a roof topper on the top of the old tent for the UCC that are watching on here. That will certainly please them. Yeah, that's a really nice short arm jab from Moisey. It was in the area to be hit. And now we'll go once more, and there's no protection, as you said, Rico. So a 1 bounce 4, so 6 and 4, hungry for more, Bilal. Probably going to come in at 3, you'd feel. There's this one, outswinging delivery, and it's going to be another boundary. This is going to be back-to-back, so 6-4-4. What a great end to the over. It ends up going for 18, and at the end of the first over, they could face one of these two potentially if they get through their first qualifier. As this is thumped. That is perfect for Sathisen to just play one of his favourite shots. Comes down, top edge, should be gone. And will be. And yep, he's okay as Safi. Probably only got about size 3 feet to be fair. Look, there we go, off he goes. That's going to be the end of Sathisen. I think they just want to check this here, but I don't see anything wrong with this.
No, I think it's fine. Safi, he holds the pose. And you reckon, you're right. He's probably got a small shoe size, so there's no problem him touching the rope. But
short, and oh well, this is an interesting one, because that is once again Saqib Nazmus, who, well, he started off by sort of heading backwards, then realised actually maybe this is a catch, and then went down, and realistically it wasn't the right decision.
That's up in the air, but it's catchable.
Very much a chance here. He's got to get there, Hamza. Oh, and he does. Well, he failed with the bat, and I said instantly that he was going to have a big part to play in the field when he did lose his wicket. And boy, oh boy, has he proven me right, as it's the big man of Ahmed. He goes for just 19 off 7, and it's the 2 openers gone. Back in the shed, 32 for 2. When you're coming up against the good side, a Gladiator, I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make, as this one is lofted. And, well, that will certainly do his confidence some good for Kumar, because he had a horrid time of it. Calms it away. Bit of work to do for the field. He's not going to get there. Well, there we go. Finally gets one away, does Nadi Gotla. Well, there you go. There's short. And, well, it goes on the onside, and that one goes all the way. 6 runs. Finally, another boundary.
This is not very good at all.
Now he will get one, and that one will go for 6. Maximo for Kuma finally gets another one out of the screws. And
The UCCB will lose this.
dragged into the onside. He's going to get 4 just away from Moisey, who's at mid-wicket. There is no wind, nothing. Flicked off the pads, and it's going to be another boundary, this time 4 more. So the over goes magical, and boy, oh boy, did they need that.
Oh, you need hitters out there. Rohit goes for it. It's a catching opportunity. Fielder says, leave it to me. It's mine. And he holds on to it. That is a big wicket. And look at the scream of joy there from Irfan Hussain, who's having a wonderful match here at the start of finals day. Holds on to the catch. And Rohit Kumar, just when he got started, gets into the 30s. 31 of 14. And he goes. What a big wicket that is. Fantastic bit of captaincy from him.
Here is Ali Hussain then. And this could be another one here, or is it? No, it's going to get over him. That's going to go over the ropes. Short again. It's another inside edge. It's going to be another boundary, and Rana is furious with this one. Well, I tell you what, Hussain won't care. It's another boundary.
Yeah, Rana showing a bit of frustration as that one gets a bit of the inside edge. Well,
Nanny Gotler, can he finally get something going? Well, it's going to help, and he's actually played for this, to be honest. This is a really nice shot.
Vasist or Devinder's going to come out there. Yeah, I think this is where, if he's not out here, they'll change it. He is out, and he will go, because he's that step right across. Now, Moisey is absolutely loving this. But I'm going to say the same thing, the same way that I thought that we saw the wicket go early of Nahid Hussain, and I thought that could be a good thing that happens for the likes of the Gladiators.
Trying to finish the over. Oh, flick off the pads. That's a glorious shot from Ali Hussain. This is going to be Cuadromas, and this one carved away. This is going to get through. This is going to be Cuatro Carreras as Hussain once again. And maybe just one more as well. Well, this is probably and is one of them. Well, there you go. Not out of this yet, but it's going to be very tricky. That one is a Maximo. So now just going to be 70 needed off 3. Of course, 3 sixes here will win them the game.
Well, that's 1. So he finally gets 1 ball where he likes it, as Ali Hussain. The Gladiators will go marching on.
Yeah, they've been in finals before. They won it back in 22. And it doesn't matter where this goes, because they will end up getting through. It goes for 4, but it doesn't matter. The Gladiators proving as to why they've been champions here in Romania. They defeat a strong UCCB side by 11 runs here. It's a close contest, but the Gladiators pipping them to that end target.
Yeah, well done. So this Bucharest derby is done, and it is the Bucharest Gladiators that will be victorious.